All right, this is my client. We're gonna do number 2 on the sides for him and clean up the beard a little bit right here, get this bushiness out of here. And then we're gonna do number 2, low taper the nape of the neck, and then connect the top with finger length on the top. But yeah, here we go. You guys asked for more haircuts. Bro, you can talk, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know. That's good though, I'm glad you're enjoying your job.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude.
You like it more than your, like being in, yeah?
Yeah, that machine shop, dude,
Yeah.
that place is sucking the life out of me for a little while there. It's just like you do something for so long, you just get so bored with it.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It was alright. Those guys were super cool when I said I had to go. They were really, really bummed out. Like, the owner was super like, oh man, I was like, guys, you kind of raised me here.
Yeah, pretty much,
thank
yeah.
you for putting up with me being like 21,
Yeah.
you know,
Yep.
19, and I live next to Canada. I'm a party animal.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, dude, the owner on the way out, he's like, I need all the hugs I can get, man. I'm like, dude,
That's
you're
cool,
blessed.
bro.
You're good
Yeah.
stuff, man. We're all good.
Yeah, that's cool, man. My mom and dad still think about you. They're like, how's that Dustin guy, the one that called us Mama and Papa Bear? I was like, he's doing good.
Yeah, dude, that's so funny. I was going through all your reels a while ago, and showing Kate, I was like, dude, look at how sweet this is, dude. I'm about to be famous, bro. And I showed her.
Sorry.
Right.
My dad, when I recorded him, he was like, hey, when is it going to be uploaded? He was like, my mom and dad, obviously #1 fans.
Oh, yeah.
And then my siblings, of course. But my dad was like, hey, I can't wait to be recorded. Can you do YouTube short too? I was like, yeah, I can do whatever you want.
Oh, for you guys?
It's funny. He cracked me up.
Oh, it's so funny.
He was like nerding out on it.
I could just see your brother telling your dad, ooh, the camera loves you, Dad.
Yeah. My brother called me. He's like, he was just so excited about it.
How is Danny doing?
He's doing good, man. He's doing really good.
You got a niece, right?
I got a nephew. I got 2 nephews. My sister has 2 little ones. So we're taking half guard all the way up to a 1, maybe about here. We're doing a low taper right in between here, and then we'll do a lineup right after that. Basically, the nape of the neck has to be tapered a little bit.
You're pretty much one-man op now?
Yeah, one-man operation.
I like it.
At the moment. I don't mind though. It's kind of nice in a way.
Right.
Just kind of enjoy the quietness of it.
Yeah, it's like kind of your only appointment only, and
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, that's sweet. That's awesome. How many people probably have what you've had for years with people like renting chairs and stuff from you?
Yeah. Yep.
You're like, gosh, if I could just like dial it down for a minute.
Sometimes it's just nice. Like you already know how it is. You work with a lot of people all the time. It's good work. There's nothing wrong with it. But just sometimes it's just nice to have just you time and like just work on your work.
Yep, get to focus on you.
Yeah.
It's nice too. I bet there'll be I bet you have a good surgeons of like, because you're like, you have that like, you know, like the old guy that comes in for a haircut where you're like, oh, it's just Chuck. You're like, oh yeah, cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
you have that demographic that's like, yeah, I want to go get my haircut from him. He's all by himself, man. I want to hook him up, you know. But then you get that like, well, I get to talk to my barber, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get a little more intimacy with your customer.
Exactly. Well, it's just then that and switching it to appointments only gave me more time with clients. Before it was like 10-minute haircuts, in and out, bye. You know, like there's just not that time. And then obviously recording a lot of my work gives me even more time, which is fine. That's what I enjoy. As long as my client's okay with the time, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So we're just cleaning up around the ears now. And kind of did the neck right through here, give it a nice straight line, and then thinking I might, even with this taper, I might give him a like slight line back here, just to give him a more cleaner cut. And then for the beard. Do you like this to be cleaned up right in here too?
If you want to clean that up, you can clean that up. I've literally just been such a lazy butt.
It's alright.
I mean, yeah, do that. Do whatever you want.
As long as the beard's there, right?
Yeah.
So what I like to do with the beard, I like to trim this in right in here. So this is a number 2, trim this in so that way it kind of slowly comes down to his point, to the point of his beard down here. So all it needs to be trimmed up is just this little bushiness that he has. Kind of freehand it. Then you can just use the mirror, see if it looks nice and even,
real
which
nice
does.
Take this beard off in stages and let you make all the beard videos you want.
There you go, exactly, literally. Same thing on this side, cheekbone, and line them up a little bit around here. You want me to get the mustache or no?
If you want to trim a mustache,
yeah, let's do mustache.
Yeah, take advantage of whatever you want. I'm just your canvas.
You're good, that works. Close your eyes. There's this barber that I watch on YouTube. He does kind of the same thing where he talks to the customer and records his work like this. And then he tells the client, you can talk, but not a single one talks, you know? Wow, fancy. Let's see if your cheeks look even. Maybe this one just like a tad bit more.
Whatever you think.
Bro, do you remember when we had to use a jackhammer in here and
I tell people about that stuff all the time when I talk about it, like, bro, the memories.
So my client here is actually a good friend of mine. When we opened up the salon, we did some crazy stuff in here. We had to use a jackhammer at one point.
I haven't shaved since.
Yeah, that explains a lot more. Forever that changed his beard life. So I'm gonna blend in the number 2 with the top, but scissor over comb right here to blend that all in. And then he wants finger length on top, just a little bit slight comb over on top for him. But that's what we're about to do. How many days a week do you work this new job?
I actually get to schedule myself.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. How'd you hear about this job?
John Marsh actually.
Oh, that's cool.
Knew a guy, and then I wound up talking to a dude, and the guy's like my lead kind of boss dude now, and like, I don't know, everybody I work with is pretty cool.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, it puts me all over. I cover the state, and then I cover the surrounding 5 states too.
That's really cool. Change your pace.
Yeah, it is nice. I mean, the driving can get pretty ridiculous.
Old, I'm sure, yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I can also drive my own vehicle and go up north and ride dirt bikes whenever I want.
That's cool.
And they'll let me expense my mileage if I'm trying to, like get something with something. So like,
yeah.
Yeah, if I go to Saginaw, I'll be like, I'll expense mileage up there, and then
that's cool.
Get back on that. Go try to ride for like a day or something like that, or go to the west side. It's real nice.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Do you like it a little bit longer in the front?
No, not really. I just like shorts
Shorts
everywhere
good?
is good. Yeah.
Okay. So
I don't do any cool weird like tricks with my front.
no worries. So we're just gonna do finger width on top. Sounds weird to say this, but like whenever I do scissor over comb or just scissors just in general, it's kind of relaxing to watch afterwards. It's like therapeutic, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like watching somebody power wash a driveway.
Yeah, literally.
Like, oh, this is
so
satisfying.
Yep. And same thing with hair for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, satisfying.
Yep.
Or even like my favorite part after a haircut is just sweeping up the hair. It's just like power washing a driveway. Same thing.
Yeah, dude. I just worked in Wisconsin, and I got to go visit Curtis.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Doing really well. His little boy just turned 2, and
that's cool, man.
we had a little party for him, and we hung out for the weekend and hung out with him.
That's really cool.
Good time. We got another one on the way.
That's awesome. It's cool seeing everyone become parents.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
Your dad comes in a lot, so I always ask how you're doing.
Oh yeah, dude. My dad's always like, "Nope, Chuck's my boys right down the road. Like you're set for his retired life."
Yeah, literally.
He's like, "Yeah, I get bald, but still always got something to cut."
He does. Of course, when I had $20 haircuts, he's like, $20 Chuck.
Yeah, I told him, he's like, "Up his prices, man." I was like, "Well, he should. He's worth it."
He cracked me up. He's like, "Now I can't call you $20 Chuck anymore. This stinks."
Yeah, you gotta know your worth, man.
You do.
That's it. You do something for so long. I mean, like, it's like that 10,000 hour rule, man.
Yeah.
Do something 8 hours a day, 52 weeks a year. For 5 years, you will get 10,000 hours of experience.
Yeah. Yep.
Once you get there, that's how they say you mastered that one thing.
Yeah. You learn like you're worth more than that.
That's a weird thing. That's why they make you go to college for that weird amount of time too.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. Get the hours in and the experience.
Yep. I think it's a thing too to do your 10,000 hours, but like once you do it, it's not like you made it. You're just ready to do your second 10,000 hours, and the amount of experience you'll get through that is, you know, also its own like bit of experience. You know, you refine all those like tiny operations.
Yep, I agree. And the cool part is the journey that you go on to get to that point is amazing. My favorite part about like doing hair is every client has a story, so I get to see like a little window of their, you know, life of what they're going through. And then you just become friends with everyone, and it just doesn't really become work anymore.
Yeah, that's just it. Man.
That's what I love about it.
Just out there being that servant.
Yeah.
You know, I'm doing my thing for you, and you know, there's our donation back and forth to each other.
Yeah, basically. You got like 2 long hairs on both ears.
I know, man, we're turning into old guys now.
I know. I had my wife clean up my ears the other day. I was like, this is annoying. I can't hand this. I was like, I never thought I'd get to that point. All right, do one spin around. Yeah. Liking your haircut?
I do like
All right.
it.
Good.
Feeling fresh.